in the game.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Chelsea up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Gerd Müller. And he's made headway. Can he finish? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And support available. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? What can Chelsea do from this position? But nothing comes of it. Claude Makelele. Roberto Carlos. Ribéry. Müller. So Bayern pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Good piece of defending. And he's through here. Federico Valverde. Well, half half-time coming up shortly. It's a story of Bayern on top. Stuart, your take.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Over the top intended for Son. That is that for the first half here. And the ball is moving again. Bayern Munich in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this match is over. Anthony. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. William Saliba. And the danger averted by Roberto Carlos. Federico Valverde. Ribery! And a goal here for Bayern! It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Joan Capdevila. Really well played pass. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Gerd Müller. Here's Valverde. Now with Ribery. Federico Valverde. Well, good run and good ball control. Danger still on. Well, defensive resilience there. Opportunity! And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Alexander-Arnold. And there goes the final whistle. Just what the doctor ordered for Bayern in terms of the scoreline. Your assessment of their performance.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Well, a good tackle. Real Madrid regaining possession. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And Makalele out of trouble for now. Rui Costa. Really clever pressing. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Oh, he's lost possession. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Yapstam. Just knocked it out of there. Franck Ribéry. Müller. Is this the moment? What a save! Müller! And dealt with by Lam. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. And Real Madrid have it back now. Promising move this from Bayern. Real chance. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, off and running again, and still reflecting on a spellbinding first-half performance from Bayern. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Bobby Moore. Touré. Rui Costa. And on to Müller. And Bayern doing well to win that possession. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. A good and fair challenge. Rui Costa. Gerd Müller. Yaya Touré. Alonso. Now with Müller. Could reduce the deficit. Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. Koundé. And now Stones. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Ribery. Rui Costa. Perfect tackle. And Bayern able to win the ball back. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
And Bayern will change personnel now. Bobby Moore. Touré. And on to Müller. 10 minutes to go then. Out of play, a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Yapstam. Now with Alonso. Rui Costa. We're getting close to full time, and it's all going to plan for Bayern.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
It's still alive! Well, and so the referee blows for full time. A satisfactory outcome for Bayern fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
I saw you got okay. Yes, bro. I have. I have also Conte. This card, bro. This card. Yes, right. That's
Hello and
all.
welcome, and I can tell it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Rawson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Bayern Munich versus Barcelona.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Good tackle. Müller. Anthony. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Yaya Toure. And great work to confuse the defender. Eto. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can he do from this free kick situation? And that was a free kick hit with genuine authority.
Well, you have to say that's a really good strike. Had that been on target, the keeper might have had a problem.
Stones. Franck Ribéry. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Lothar Matthäus. And teammates around him. And a chance for him to dodge in front. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Ribéry. Well, the challenge halts them in their tracks. Gerd Müller. Makelele. Schweinsteiger. On to Müller. Must take the lead here. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Really clever pressing. Gyökeres. And back to Van der Sar. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. And a big chunk of added time here. A minimum of 5 minutes. Matthäus. Gyökeres. Eto. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. But at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And the referee has decided to expel him.
Well, he can only have himself to blame. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust now.
So, the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball running again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Ribéry. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. Gyökeres. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. Roberto Carlos. Now with Müller. 30 minutes to go then. And snuffing out the danger. Victor Gyökeres. And a lot to like about this attack. Good tackle taken away. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Federico Valverde. Nicely timed tackle. Gerrard. Victor Gyökeres. And Bayern come away with the ball.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Remaining and level pegging here. Steven Gerrard. Franck Ribéry. Anthony. Forward momentum from Bayern. Is there going to be late drama in the form of a goal? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
No panic, just passing. Munich. Just cutting off the supply. Franck Ribéry. Gerd Müller. Ribéry. Now with Müller. Federico Valverde. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Nunes. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Carvajal. And now Stones. It's with Gabriel. Here's Carvajal. And well positioned to clear. Well, the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. Mensch. Vitor Ferreira. And on to Kout. Raul on the ball. He has teammates around him.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Anthony. That is that for the first half here. So they get the ball rolling again, and Bayern behind going into the second half. Can they summon the right response? Federico Valverde. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Kimpembe. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Gonzalez. Kout. Now Mo Salah. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Edwin van der Sar. Valverde. Carvajal. 30 minutes left for play. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Gerd Müller. Ribéry. Salah. Well, he took care of it defensively. Marquinhos. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. Composed and patient passing. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Müller, Anthony. 10 minutes left for play. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. It's a substitution for Bayern.
Well, these Real fans are certainly playing their part here. The noise inside this stadium has been incredible. Surely the players will hang on here.
Victor Osimhen. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Marquinhos. And the referee blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have suffered a defeat in this game. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Anthony. Anthony. And on to Müller. So a throw-in for Real Madrid. Schweinsteiger. And he might be through here. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Now Roberto Carlos. Schweinsteiger. Really good challenge. Gerd Müller. Valverde. And getting the ball forward. Vinicius Junior. Difficult to stop him. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Cherki. Ribéry. Well, successfully cut out. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Stones. Ryan Cherki. Anthony. Müller. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Ryan Cherki. This attack looks highly promising. A chance there for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. That's a very fine piece of tackling. This could be the equaliser. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Time for a change then. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Great vision to switch the play. Ryan Cherki. And take it away. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Vinicius Junior. Schweinsteiger. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Ball is loose. And putting paid to the danger. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Stones. Schweinsteiger. Onto Ribéry. Really getting stuck in. Franck Ribéry. Good-looking sequence. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Oh, what's he got undone? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Anthony. Jairzinho. Well, Bayern with the ball again.
Well, if they get the winner now, these Bayern fans will go absolutely wild.
And they forge ahead. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And they will make the change now. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here.
It's it!
And there it is, the referee's whistle. It goes into the books as a win for Bayern. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
McAllister, Mateus Cunha. And an astute piece of defending. Ryan Cherki. And with Donnarumma, Philip Lahm, McAllister, Eduardo Camavinga, Kaoru Mitoma. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Gabriel, Federico Valverde, Cherki, Gerd Müller. They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take lead. Can he put them in front? Oh, mopping up defensively. Franck Ribéry. Now Roberto Carlos. Getting forward. But they dealt with the threat posed. Edwin van der Sar. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Perfect tackle. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Gerd Müller. Müller! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Theo Hernandez. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. And the attack fades out. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Substitution for Real Madrid. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Clears it away. Mitoma. Mateus Cunha. Camavinga. Dembele. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Anthony. Gerd Müller. He has teammates around him. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Cherki, Franck Ribéry, and Valverde. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Well, a really good run. A real opening now. Can they put it away? Well read to put an end to that attack. Cherki. Müller. Müller. And the danger cleared. Just 10 minutes to go.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And that will be all for this game anyway. No goal to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
So the second half underway here, and Bayern looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Gerd Müller. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And Bayern doing well to win it back. Gerd Müller. Moving into the advanced position. Can he finish? Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. Saul. Bade. And snuffed out the danger immediately. "30 minutes to go then." And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Federico Valverde. Opportunity it is. Goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Bayern regaining possession here. Can he take the chance? Goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Into the final 20 minutes. Anthony. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he find the net? And saved by the keeper. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Ribéry. Real chance. Well, favouring placement over power, but that's a moment he would like to forget all about. Well, nearing the end of this contest, and Bayern in cruise control, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy.
And it's opening up.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Gibril So. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Cherki. Edwin van der Sar. And there goes the final whistle. Just what the doctor ordered for Bayern in terms of the scoreline. Your assessment of their performance.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Rafinha. Alex Balde. And putting all their energies into winning back possession. Ronaldinho. No difficulties at all for Len Yashin. Zinedine Zidane. Ferenc Puskás. This attack looks highly promising. Ronaldo must take the lead here. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Xavi. Outrageously skillful. Ronaldinho. He's got to score! Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Ronaldo. Inigo Martinez. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Here's Rafinha. Balde. Rafinha. Rudiger has it. Now with Bellingham. Xavi. Ronaldinho. And on to Bellingham. Ronaldo. And intercepted it. Ronaldinho. Can he put it away? And fine tackle. Modric. Ronaldo on the ball. Couldn't hang on to it again. Can they create something from here? Ronaldinho. good and fair challenge. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Jude Bellingham. Well, he's given us away. On to Puskás. Modric. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Now with Puskás. Struggling to get it away. And a time for calm on the ball. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. 30 minutes to go then. Could play it in. Brown dealing with it. Mbappe. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Ronaldo. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Great vision to switch the play. Big chance. Ronaldinho. Xavi. He has teammates around him. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. There's going to be a double substitution. Rudhulit. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Well, that'll be a free kick. Ronaldo. Well, still pressing for a goal here. And taking it away. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Pedri. A wonderful intervention. Ronaldo. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Inigo Martinez. Jules Koundé on the ball. Rudiger has it. Alex Balde. Rafinha. Jude Bellingham. Now with Xavi. Bellingham. Koundé. Xavi. It's with Ronaldinho. Rafinha. And support available. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Alex Balde. Splendid defending. It needed to be. Can he finish this? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Gabriel. And it's with Dumfries. Rodrigo. Araujo. Mensch. Nuno Mensch. Kane. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Alex Balde. Mbappe. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Aurelien Tchouameni. Rodrigo. Now Harry Kane. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Xavi. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, the free kick fired too close to the goalkeeper. Dumfries. Tchouameni. And there to intervene. Aurelien Tchouameni. Rudiger. And we will have just one additional minute. Rafinha. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Clears it away. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Pressure applied, can they make something of it? Still looking for space. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Jude Bellingham. Oh, he's through here! Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Dumfries. And into the last 30 minutes now. This could level it. And a goal! To level this contest. All even.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Koundé. Now with Xavi. Ronaldinho. Gabriel. Dumfries. And now Rodrigo. 20 minutes to go in this one. Jude Bellingham. Alex Balde. Tchouameni. Dumfries. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. They've regained possession.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Chouameni. How can they nudge in front late on here? It will be a goal kick here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Koundé. Anthony. Anthony. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Dumfries. Chouameni. Now Harry Kane. Opportunity here. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And time for the change now. Well, 2-1 it is here. Ronaldinho. And the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, they get themselves low here. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. So a personnel change then. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Here's Tielemans. Nuno Mendes. It's with Gabriel. And it's with Dumfries. Tielemans. Ronald Araujo. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. To level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Gabriel. And it's with Dumfries. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And it's gone in. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. He went for the so-called Panenka, but couldn't keep that down. Can he get the better of the keeper? And he scores! And he's failed from the spot. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. Job done from the spot. And so the tension levels have been ratcheted up to full blast. And there is the big moment in this penalty shootout. The goalkeeper's contribution means they have won it. it.
Well, that's a top-class save. No wonder he's celebrating. That's a brilliant moment for him.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Bayern Munich against Qatar.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Bayern unable to hold on to the ball. Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Cherki. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Anthony. Shevchenko. Really good challenge. Gerd Müller. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. He continues his run. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Kenneth Taylor. Plenty of support here. Shevchenko. Taylor. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Franck Ribéry. Now Roberto Carlos. Franck Ribéry. And on to Müller. So corner to Bayern. Can they use it to add to the lead? Well, not away properly. And connected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Andriy Shevchenko. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Edwin van der Sar. Valverde. Ribéry. Roberto Carlos. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Shevchenko. Well, Bayern Munich have possession again. Possession changing hands. So half an hour remaining. Getting forward. Teammates available. A chance perhaps. And deflected behind, so a corner here. And he was in the right place to intercept. Ryan Cherki. It's got to be! And a goal here for Bayern! It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Anthony. Valverde. And on to Osimhen. And might be a chance here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And read it well defensively. Well, not too far away from the final whistle, and Bayern utterly dominant, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
And Bayern will change personnel now. And the danger is averted. Ryan Cherki. And that is that full time here, and the victory goes to Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And on to Xavi. Rafinha. Mbappe. And teammates around him. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And the keeper has it now. Rudiger. Balde. On the ball, Rudiger. Ronaldinho. Mbappe with it. Oh, in it goes! Spectacular goal! Well, so typical of him. That's why he's been named in the team of the year. And on to Xavi. Here's Mbappe. And the defensive intervention there. Ronaldinho. Well, he certainly not alone. Well, it wasn't a taxi save. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Danger averted for now. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. An effective challenge. Rafinha. It is a decent looking attack here. Koundé. Ronaldinho. Kylian Mbappe. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Oh, magnificent reaction. Rafinha. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Rafinha. Ronaldinho. Good-looking ball. Ronaldinho. A goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Koundé. Koundé. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And well positioned to clear. Xavi. Oh, might be. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Simple catch, really. Ronaldinho. Another textbook interception. Jude Bellingham. Into the advanced position. Could pull one back here. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. And time for the change now. Mbappe. And he's broken free. Corner kick it is. What can they do with this one as they look for inspiration? In the danger now. Now options are plenty. Oh, goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Anthony. Here's Rafinha. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. 5 minutes to go. Koundé. Referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Substitution time it is here. Mbappe. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How
is again, and you have to say, this is a very good volley. His technique is absolutely perfect.
Well, the action underway once more, and the shortage of entertainment, 3-2. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
.30 minutes to go then. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Another great challenge, free kick here. It will be a goal kick here. Stones. Franck Ribéry. Müller. And Valverde. And it's opening up. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Pellegrini. It's with Paredes. Good tackle. Artem Dopik. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Pellegrini. But into the keeper's gloves.
Well, these Bayern fans are doing everything to get their team over the line here.
Chance for Dybala. Schweinsteiger. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Rennes. Quadio Kone. It's with Dybala. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
And so the referee blows for full time. Satisfactory outcome for Bayern fans around the world. So back in business, underway again. Bayern with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. Carvajal. Oros. Ante Budimir. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Could still be dangerous. Got to it easily, the keeper. Roberto Carlos. Müller. Oh, no. Oh, big chance! Oh, no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. So Bayern pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. Ante Budimir. Possession one. Aymar Oros. Zaragoza. Moncayola. And Bayern able to win the ball back. Valverde. Gerd Müller. Schweinsteiger. And just what they deserve. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And into the last 20 minutes. Aymar Oros. Moncayola. Ante Budimir. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Nicely timed tackle. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Catena. Lucas Toro. Moncayola. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Difficult to stop him. Müller. Well, he was dreaming scoring, but ruled offside.
It all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Gabriel. Carvajal. Anthony. Now with Müller. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. Catena. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Ante Budimir. Zaragoza.
Okay, bro, wait.
Teammates available. A fine reading of the situation. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Dick, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team. And they didn't deserve...
ब्रो कौन सा वाला है? Which one? हृदय भाई कौन सा वाला है तुम्हारा?
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Odisha FC up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Phil Foden. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And losing possession. A very effective play in possession. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Walls are meant to be immovable. Not this one. Franck Ribéry. He has teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Anthony. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Can he put them in front? Cleared away. And Bellingham. And how about that for a save? Favouring the short one. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Luis Diaz. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Bayern throw-in coming up. Valverde. Ryan Cherki. Now with Ribéry. This attack looks highly promising. Müller. Textbook defending inside the box. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Alessandro Del Piero. And Bellingham. And he certainly knows alone. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Cherki. Roberto Carlos. And on to Ribéry. Valverde. Still passing. Is this the moment? And there it is! 1-0. The efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Luis Diaz. Determined defending. Ryan Cherki. Martin Ødegaard. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Now, options are plenty. A wonderful bit of skill. Müller. Standed well to win it. And into the last 20 minutes. And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending. And an opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. Good piece of defending. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Well, not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Now the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Carvajal. Anthony. And on to Müller. This could be it! Oh, but denied! Full credit to the keeper.
Well,
And second time round, he scores! But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
It's a substitution for Bayern. And there it is, the referee's whistle. It goes into the books as a win for Bayern. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, they get the ball rolling once more. It's advantage Bayern after the first 45, but a long way from being settled. Stones. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Dealt with by Schweinsteiger. Jeremy. Parejo. Jeremy. That's a well-struck pass. This could square the game. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Santi Comasanya. In possession, Femenia. Perez. Well, Bayern have it back now. Müller. Anthony. Could be. That's still an opportunity. Jeremy. Santi Comasanya. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. There to take it away. Into the final 20 minutes. And he might be through here. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Santi Comasanya. And support available. Santi Comasanya. Just the tackle that was needed. And out for what will be a Villarreal throw. Baena. 10 minutes to go then. Well, a bit wasteful from the Submarino Amarillo. Can they slot it home? Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Jose Perez. Perez. Can he get one back? Well, what can we say? Miles off target. Parejo. Kiko Femenia. Jeremy. And teammates around him. Jose Perez. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need...
"30 minutes to go then." Franck Ribéry. Not an especially strong challenge. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Cherki. Gerd Müller. Schweinsteiger. Surely the equaliser. And saved by the keeper.
keep that the right side of the post, could he? But he met it so well.
Yeremina, Luperto. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Oh, surely this could level it. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate. Piccoli. Ryan Cherki. Ribery. Can he put them in front? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Federico Valverde. Ryan Cherki. Promising move this from Bayern. Real chance! Oh, a smart save to keep them in it.
Well, that keeps it interesting, but they're running out of time here.
Danger averted for now. Viola. And Bayern have the ball once more.
Well, these Bayern fans are doing everything to get their team over the line here, but can they see it through?
And rattling the post. Well, they can keep possession of it now. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. But he's certainly not alone. And that's a straightforward stop. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1.
So back underway here with Bayern looking to find an effective route back into the game. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, this could give Bayern a chance to pull level, a corner. Just the clearance that was called for. Roberto Carlos. And still a chance. Well, defensive resilience there. Jesper Karlström. A very good tackle. Karlström. Skipping away. Take it away. And Bayern pushing forward with options available. This could be the equaliser. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Jesper Karlström. Karlström. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Schweinsteiger. High pressing and good high pressing. Anthony. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Real chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Pajero. Lovric. Jesper Karlström. Valverde. Anthony. Now with Müller. Now with Ribery. And Schweinsteiger. Opportunity! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, let's see if Bayern can use this corner to add to their advantage. Well, the keeper committed himself. I'm trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. Pajero. Solé. This could finish it! Well, he certainly caught all of that. It was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Well, it's almost job done for Bayern, but not quite officially speaking. Stuart, interested to know your thoughts on the performance.
Well, their attacking play has been excellent today. However, by throwing so many players forward, they've looked vulnerable at the back, which is why this will be a nervy finish. They just need to hold on here.
Gerd Müller. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well-timed tackle. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Bayern Munich up against Inter Miami.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Ferdinand. Marquinhos. Johan Cruyff. Bayern regaining possession here. Valverde. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Stones. Roberto Carlos. Now, who can he play it to? Valverde. A very timely interception. And he might be through here. Is it going to be? And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ryan Cherki. Weighted ball up there towards Fernand. Chance for Torres. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Franck Ribéry. Gabriel. Valverde. Carvajal. Müller. Raul. Roberto Carlos. Franck Ribéry. And on to Müller. Plenty of support here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball running again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Fernando Torres. Raul. Raul. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
3 goals without reply. Schweinsteiger. Fernando Torres. Roberto Carlos. Ribéry. A successful intervention, winning the ball back. Gabriel. Carvajal. Anthony. And he has options available. Cherki. Real chance! Raul. Might be a chance here. It has to be, surely. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. So making the substitution now. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Anthony. Ryan Cherki. And on to Ribéry. Müller. And there it is! A goal that will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings. They haven't been at their best. And time for the change now. Roberto Carlos. Ribéry. 5 minutes to go. Makelele. And on to Osimhen. Oh, he's lost possession. Schweinsteiger. And there it is, the final whistle. Disappointment for Bayern Munich and the many fans around the world. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's ATK Mohan Bagan up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Haaland. Haaland. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Cruyff. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Anthony. Gerd Müller. Anthony. Good-looking ball. Müller. And no problems at all for the keeper. Matthäus. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Haaland. And Bayern doing well to win back possession. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? But then the one that goes astray. Yaya Toure. He has teammates around him. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Walls. Well, last line of defence, literally. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He's in here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Gianluca Zambrotta. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Roberto Carlos. Franck Ribéry. Toure. Now options are plenty. Erling Haaland. That is a tackle and a half. Cherki. Gerd Müller. Franck Ribéry. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Cherki. Valverde. Anthony. Anthony. Good-looking sequence. Müller. Determined defending. Müller. Anthony.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go. This could be the equaliser. Nicely timed tackle. Gianluca Zambrotta. Eto'o. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. And so the referee blows for full time. A satisfactory outcome for Bayern fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.